In the heart of Cambridge stands one of England's most unusual medieval buildings, the Round Church. Unlike the long rectangular churches typical of England, this one is circular, and that shape tells us everything about its origins. The Round Church was founded between 1114 and 1131 by the Brotherhood of the Holy Sepulchre, possibly a fraternity of returning Crusaders led by a man known as Randolph the Bearded. Its design deliberately echoes the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem, captured during the First Crusade in 1099. In the 1100s, several round churches were built across Western Europe to mirror that sacred site. They symbolized Jesus' resurrection from the tomb, the sepulchre, placing Crusader spirituality into the very fabric of English towns. Architecturally, the building is a strong example of Romanesque design. Thick cylindrical pillars support layers of rounded arches, a style that became popular in England after the Norman conquest of 1066. The structure feels solid, grounded, and defensive, almost fortress-like. Above the entrance is a carved dogtooth decoration, a zigzag motif that appeared in England during the 1100s. Some scholars believe this ornate style may reflect influences encountered by Crusaders in the Middle East, hinting at cultural exchange carved directly into the stone. But the church did not remain frozen in the 12th century. In the 1400s, it was expanded with north and centre aisles built in the early perpendicular Gothic style, recognisable by its pointed arches. A large polygonal tower was also erected over the nave, transforming the skyline of medieval Cambridge and giving the church a more imposing profile. One of the most remarkable survivals from this period is found overhead. The wooden angels in the roof date from the 1400s and are rare examples of pre-1500 church sculpture. Angel roofs were common in eastern England, a region enriched by the medieval wood trade. Two of the angels here are shown playing instruments, a lute and pipes, symbolically aiding worshippers in praising God. Because wood is so vulnerable to decay and destruction, their survival is archaeologically significant. The 1600s brought dramatic change. During the English Civil War, fierce debates erupted over religious imagery. On 3rd of January 1644, the parliamentarian commander William Dowsing destroyed 14 windows and sculptures inside the church. This act of iconoclasm stripped away much of its medieval decoration, permanently altering its interior. Then, in 1841, disaster struck again when the heavy Gothic tower collapsed. The event triggered extensive Victorian renovations and attracted national attention, including donations from Queen Victoria herself. Many of the stained glass windows visible today were installed between 1841 and 1843 to replace those destroyed during the Civil War. However, 4 windows in the upper story still contain glass dating back to the 1400s. The new Victorian glass was created using medieval-inspired designs by Thomas Willimant, stained glass artist to Queen Victoria. The Victorian restoration also introduced encaustic tiles, among the first of their kind to be commercially produced in Britain. In the chancel, these tiles depict a man, a lion, a bull, and an eagle, symbols of the 4 Gospels. 2 royal coats of arms belonging to Prince Albert and Queen Victoria commemorate their personal reopening of the church in 1843. The pews were also installed in 1843 and are among the earliest surviving examples of this open design in England. The carved poppy heads on the bench ends draw on medieval motifs and symbolize purity and radiance. The 20th century added yet another layer to the church's story. On the 28th of July 1942, an air raid damaged 127 buildings in Cambridge, and the east window of the round church was destroyed. A new east window was installed in 1946. Rich in biblical symbolism, it centers on the living Christ described in Revelation as the Lamb who was slain. The imagery speaks of hope, victory, and healing in the aftermath of destruction. By the 1900s, the church's congregation had grown significantly, particularly among students. By 1994, it had outgrown the round church and relocated to St Andrew the Great in central Cambridge, where services continue today. What remains here is not just a medieval building, but a layered archaeological record. Founded in the age of Crusaders, expanded in the Gothic period, scarred by Civil War iconoclasm, reshaped by Victorian restoration, and marked by wartime damage, the round church preserves nearly 9 centuries of English religious and architectural history, all within a circle of stone.